Alright, it works again. And it's red Shimaranai. Apparently it means to be disorganized or disorganized. Lose. Huh. Well, the more you know. Anyway. That's awesome. Anyway. お前は最後まで閉まらないな。I want you to have this. I should know how to read that one, but I can't remember. And it annoys me. You know what? You know what I'll start doing? Just there you go. Let's just take notes for later to look that up. Anyway, I want you to have this. Oh, should also look up that word. Kaichu doke. It just means pocket watch. Okay. レトロから回収時計を渡された。I got the pocket watch. なんでレトロの大切なものじゃないの？ Isn't this precious to you? Why did you give it to me? 逆だ。私の大切なものだから、お前に持って行ってほしい。Quite the opposite. Because it's so important to me, I want you to have it. そう言って、最初にそれを私に渡したのはお前だろ。You were the one that initially gave it to me. え？ねえ、もしかして12年前に、could it be that 12 years ago? 溺れた女の子を助けたことが、the one who saved that girl. Oh, okay. Did you just think that, or I guess you didn't say that out loud. Whoops. この先に進みますか？はい。It just asked me if I wanted to move on. Oh! But you're alive apparently. Duru, kitty. 干渉見てください。新しい生き物を連れてきまし、連れてきましたわ。I, yes. Director, please look. I brought new. How do you? I looked that up before. I mean, yes, it means living thing. I know that much, but how do you translate that? What's a better word for that? I can't think of a better word to translate that. I'm upset. That shouldn't. I shouldn't. I should know a better word for that. Anyway, she brought new life to the aquarium. That's the best I come up with. Alright, well. これでこの水族館、いや、水族館水族館も、これでこの水族館も、また、oh god, how do you read that? Also, who are you talking to? That machine question mark? I'm gonna take a note of this one, I'm not gonna be able to. I assume it will mean something like we'll be able to reopen it or something, or it will become more lively again. Hi, don't worry about us. 遅かったわね、レトロ。You late, aren't you, レトロ。そして、ようこそ、え、ようこそおいでくださいました、すずさま。ようこそおいでくださいました、すずさま。And Suzu as well. I'm not gonna. Ah, anyway. すずさま、ご紹介しますわ。こちらが私のお音 That's red auto, right? Yes. ビアンカ水族館の館長です。Hi. Let me introduce you. This is my husband, the director of the aquarium. You have problems. 館長、こちらの方が先ほどお話ししてましたすず様ですわ。ですわ。Director over here. It's the one we talked about just now. Oh, that's not a machine, that's a wheelchair and a dead person. Yeah, that tracks. な、死んでる。Their skeleton. I don't know how to read it. クリスさん、看守が死んでいるって分かってないの？ Does she not realize he's dead? え、それに感謝ってまさかあの時の and what's more the director could it be at that time? Chris もう終わりにしよう。 Chris, let's finish this. 何の話? Is that how you read that? I feel like that isn't how you read that. Anyway, what are you talking about? お前と私ならわかるだろう。お前と私ならわかるだろう。お前、You already know. この世界の終わらせ方を Oh boy, pronunciation uh, is at its peak today again. Uh, we should end this world. 深海の石を壊そうとしているの? Would you try to destroy the deep sea stone? そんなことしたら、この世界が崩れてなくなってしまうわよ。If you do, this world would come undone. レトロを殺さないと、ここから出られないってこと? Does that mean that if we don't destroy her stone, that we don't kill her? If we don't kill her? Uh, does that mean if we don't destroy her stone, if we don't kill her, that we can't escape from here? Suzu, 頼みたいことがある? There's something uh, I want to ask of you. Baka? Baka Taisa? Baka Retro? Ah, stupid Colonel, stupid Retro. そんなこと? Such a thing? 私にしかできないじゃんか? Did it have to be me? 深海の石をこの世界を壊そうとしているのはのね。は、よくわかってるじゃないか。粒石竜石 No. How do you read that one? Sasuga? That's how you write Sasuga? Ew. Ew. I did not know that. Okay, I hope I will never see that again. Sasuga da na, Chris. Ah, so you do understand. Uh, so you do understand after all. So you do understand after all, Chris? Oh boy. Okay, now I feel like I'm way closer to the end than I initially thought. Oh wait. どうして? Why? どうしてこの世界を終わらせようとするの? あなたの命を終わらせようとするの? Why? Why would you end this world? Why would you end your own life? Shinkai no Ishi no Mochi. How do you read that in this context? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, であるあなたは意志が壊れない限りずっと生き続けることができるのにできるのにずっと続けることができるのになんで uh, as the owner of that stone, you could live for as, even though you could live for as long as you want. Why? 幸せじゃないの楽しいんじゃないの Doesn't it make you happy? まずい早くルルとキティを助けなきゃ誰か誰か I have to help Lulu and Kitty. Someone. 水槽の上に誰かがいる気配がする You feel like there's someone above the water tank. Okay. この世界はレッドと私の願いが、I should definitely know that one. That's upsetting. God Kanji is the worst. This world is our. Isn't this world what we always wished for? I'm just gonna assume that's it and look that up later. Watachi wa kanjo to sugosero kono sekai o owarasetaku nai. I don't want to. I don't want this world to end. This world where I can spend time with the director. Yeah. hmm Okay, so I guess Retro's wish did end up creating this entire space, or I guess turning the aquarium into the space. Hmm. 深海の意志を壊すようなことを私が許さない。I can't allow you to destroy that stone. レトロの深海の石は力すご、wait, 家族 Is that 力をNo. Maybe I should look at the entire sentence. Wait, I can't parse it either way, no matter how I read it. It is Chikarazuku. Means brute force. ね、レトロの深海の石は力ずくでも奪い取って、そして、I'll have to take it by force, and then, yeah, レトロ、あなた自分の深海の石をどこへやったの？レトロ、where's your stone? Don't look at me. まさか、can't be. すずさま。すずさまがレッドの深海の石をお持ちない、お持ちなのね。Oh boy. Suzu has, Suzu has your stone, doesn't she? Yeah. No. すずさま、レッドの深海の石をこちらに渡してください。Please hand over Retro's Deep Sea Stone. できないなら、水槽の中のご友人を殺します。If you don't, I kill your friends. ねえ、レトロ、あなたいつからそんなに人間を信用するようになったの？ Hey, Retro, when did you start trusting humans? 今までは懐中時計に触れさせよ触れさせようともしなかったのに、なんで？ You've never let anyone touch it. Why now? 人間に傷つけられたんじゃないの？あなたの体に、やばい。あなたの体にあるその傷は、みんな人間にたつけられたじゃない？ Didn't humans hurt you? Aren't those wounds done by, weren't those, weren't those wounds inflicted by humans? ねえ、答えて。Hey, answer me. Why? なんで？ねえ。Oh, I forgot you existed. I forgot you existed. 今です。But hey, good to have you, I guess. Yep. Alright, bye. Toy? Yeah. たくさん感謝カメラをつけておいてよかったです。おかげで皆さんの見つけられたん、見つけ、見つけられたです。Uh, I watched everything from the security cameras. Thanks to them, I was able to find everyone. あ、さっきの水色のお姉さん、助けに来たですよ。I came to help. It's the second part. The first one says like, the I'm upset because I can't remember what Mizuhiro? Wait, is it Mizuhiro or Suihiro? It's Mizuhiro, right? Yeah, Mizuhiro. It's like, I mean, it's aqua, but what's it not light blue? Just talking about the color. I don't know how to translate this. Anyway. Hey 77. I'm 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 good. Think. That's a lot of people. Mizodaku-san mo, Demekin-san mo, Yarukari-san たちも、ここにいないみんなも努力して助けに来たんですよ。Everyone came to help. Who are the two running in circles? And the one next to the one that I met on the train? Oh, the idol. Is that the idol? No, wait, I met you on the train. Who are you? Wait, you're Ashika? Who's the one next to Ashika? Also, you can't see my cursor. I don't know why I'm pointing at things. Anyway, everyone's here. Even the train conductor for some reason. Yahoo! Suzu-senpai. Kusuri-chan chanto tsukatta? Did you use the... Did you use the Did you end up using the medicine? Who's speaking? I forgot who gave me that. Oh, that's the idol. The idol gave me that. That makes a lot of sense. Because of the name. Right. Awawa? Hawawa? Okay. 仲間をこんな目に合わすなんて許せないです。I don't know how to translate that. Chris-san, あなたの思うようにはさせないわ。Chris, we won't let you do as you please. I mean, yes, but doesn't that also imply all of you die too? Or stop existing? I don't know what Retro's wish was. They never told us. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Ruru-san to Kitty-san wa... God, I love kanji. Best part about the language. It isn't that bad, but then, do I still struggle with it? I have to put a note on that one as well. Anyway, everyone came to help. Minna, everyone. Koko made da. Chris, yeah. Nama, 名前もな、名前もなき来るよね. This is as far as it goes, Chris? No. Nameless Cleon. That's not how you would translate that. Anyway, yes, you don't have a name, and you aren't Chris. Chris is dead. いいえ、私は Chris。看守の妻 Chris. No, I am Chris. I'm the director's wife. Chris. 名前もないかわいそうなクレヨネなんかじゃない I'm not that pitiful. Is that how you write that? That's not how you write that, is it? You can write it like that? You can write it like that? Yes, that is an alternative form of how to write that. Awesome! Why do you have multiple ways of writing the same word? God. Ah, anyway. Anyway, I'm not that pitiful, nameless Cleona. Cleon. Uh, you just convince yourself of that. Retro. Hey, 死のないようにしてください。どうするの体が。Fuck you, I'm not reading that out loud, Chris. 殺すのは私だと思ってた Okay, so she's losing it. I always expected that the one to kill you would be me. The one to kill you would be me. Also, oh my god, this is loud. The music got intense. Alright, she's losing it. She just wants to kill her, no? でも、今日じゃないと思ってた But I didn't think it would be today. まずい This is bad. 私たちが時間を防ぐすず走れ will buy you some time. Run. Destroy that stone. Alright, bye. Uh, 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 um, uh, I don't have saves. Well, uh, 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 that one, I guess. Oh, well, okay, but, oh, do I have a timer? 5. I should not run around, wait. I should not run around. Huh? Why did I end up here? What? Okay, I guess I'm just running. Oh, no, I do have to. Move. Just tell me the solution. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. What is happening? I want to read that. I don't get to read that. Wait, does it even matter what I do? Okay, I'm just running. What is happening? I can't move half the time. I remember all these places. Why did you go here? That's like... That's not even along the way. Oh god, okay. I absolutely ran out of time there. That's not... This is... Okay. 宝石が入っていたのはどれ Hi, Cleon. Can I just read that quickly? Also, why did I go down here? Where did I run? The path I took makes no sense for running away. I ran into... This place is completely off the side. And it's a dead end. Why did I come here? Also, there's no exit. The exit is in the ceiling. I came from above, initially when I was here. Help, things are happening. Anyway, which of the boxes is the correct one? Don't worry. Ow, okay. That was a section. That just happened. That just happened. That is a thing that just happened. Let's try that again. Do I really have to pick the correct box? Also, the wrong music is playing. That's the wrong music. Oh, never mind. Now it starts. There you go. Now we're back. Can't move. Did I just die? Awesome. I like games. I like these games. I need to find more like this. Up, where am I going? Also, I'm just standing on water there. How did I get to the... How did I get to the train station? I didn't run away using the... Wait, actually, yeah, none of these places make... How are these places connected? This makes no sense. Don't move to... I fucking did it again. I forget. I keep forgetting that you can walk off there. Do I really have to remember what box the correct one is? Because it didn't tell me, it didn't even tell me the puzzle again. I don't remember. I mean, I, like, remember the... Actually, I think I do remember. Don't run off this time, thank you. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I believe it was this box. I... You're not actually gonna make me. You're gonna make me go through all the puzzles again and just remember. Hold on. Gonna... Ah, no, don't come here. was Maguro, I believe. Right? It was Maguro or Burin. Buri. Why do you expect me to remember this? Okay, it opened. Well, you just make me... I remember all these places. Yeah. Actually, Actually... Ah, no, I was running through here. Right, and this is where the game started. Kind of. Yeah. This is where it all started. No. This is the big tank where I guess Retro used to be. Oh, lovely portrait. Shinkai no ishi o kawasanai de. Don't break the stone. What if I do? それを壊したら Retro も死ぬのよ. If you do, Retro will die. Look. If I don't, I will die. Oh no. Don't make me make that decision. Shinkai no ishi o kawashimasu ka? Break it or don't break it? I mean, I assume I'm just going to die if I don't break it, but... Surely there has to be a... Hmm. Am I just going to die if I don't break it? Like, what is... Hmm. I'm not entirely certain what the implications are of leaving this world up. I mean, I guess we can't escape, but... Well... I don't know where where the real world ends and this world begins anyway. And I have a save anyway, oh well. I think I do want to get out. And Retro would want me to as well, so... Screw you. Don't make a question. Yes, I've made my decision. これは Retro の願い? This is what Retro wants. 最後の願い Her final wish. だから、私はあなたの言葉に That's why I won't give in to your words. No, ora ra sera, fuck. Ora ra sera, ora ra saretari shinai. I won't dance to your words. There's the title. That's not the title. It's part of the title. Hi, Retro. Goodbye. Oh, we're drawing again. Samukte, Kuroshi. It's cold, it hurts. Kono kankaku. Soda. 小さい頃に海で溺れた時の the sensation. Ah, it's the same as the time I drowned when I was drowning when I was small. そう、こんな風にだんだん視界が暗くなっていくんだ。Just like this, my vision gradually became dark. あの時は確か誰か、誰かが水面まで連れてってくれたんだ。My God, please. Back then, someone dragged me back to the surface. なんだっけ確か私は、what was it? I'm certain白くて赤い white, red 大きな何かに a big something お前は誰名前は Who are you? What's your name? 私の God, I'm ruining this. 私の名前はレトロ My name is Retro. そう、レトロっていうのレトロは、どうして私なんて人間なんて助けたの Why did you save me? Why did you save a human? レトロにとって人間は Fuck, I should have looked it up last time. I'm gonna keep assuming that this means um, food. Uh, people, don't you see people as food? 助けたいと思ったから助けたんだ。I just wanted to help, so I helped. I just wanted to help, so I helped? Huh, that's strange. でも、ありがとう。おかげで助かった。But thank you. この懐中時計も海底に落ちていたんだが、お前のか This pocket watch also fell down to the bottom of the ocean. Is it yours? え落とし物 ?Something fell? それ、私のだ吸ってて、拾ってくれたん、拾ってくれたんだ。ありがとう。That is mine. Thank you for picking that up. I can't... Hmm. This deep blue stone is beautiful, isn't it? お願い事をする。お願い事をすると一つだけ叶えてくれるんだって。It can, if you wish for it, it can grant any wish. ねえ、よかったらそれレトロが持ってて助けてくれた。助けてくれた俺。I want you to have it as a token of my gratitude for saving me. 懐中時計はお前の大切なものじゃないのか ?Isn't this pocket watch precious to you? Important to you? 逆だよ。私の大切なものだから、レトロに持っててほしい。Quite the opposite. Because it is important to me, I want you to have it. Aw. That's the same that Retro just said to me. Retro は何をお願いするの What are you going to wish for? 願いか。みんなが幸せに生きていける世界が欲しい。A wish, huh? I would wish for a world where everyone can be happy. えそれが、それがお願いなの Huh? That's your wish? ふふ。やっぱりレトロは変なやつだ。You're a strange one. あ、そこだ。小さい女の子がサメにお襲われてるぞ。My God. あ、そこだ。小さい女の子がサメに襲われてるぞ。あ、over there. A girl is being attacked by a shark. 助けろ。We have to help her. 早くしなきゃ。あの子食べられちゃうわ。If we don't, she'll be eaten. Yep. Retro. So yeah, it was Retro who dragged us back and then... Hmm. But this implies that the wounds did not come from them attacking. Retro already seems pretty wounded here. I thought maybe they attacked her after, she brought me back up here. Huh. 生きてるか? Are you alive? Don't die on me. 生きてるよ、バカ。I'm alive. Retro. なんだ? What is it? 私、小さい頃、海で溺れたの? Oh no, this is the... Maybe that is still what happened and this is... We just had a flashback and the flashback just ended. I think that's what's happening. When I was small and drowning, when I was little I was drowning. その時、白くて大きなサメが私を助けてくれたの。At that time, a big white shark came to my rescue. あれはレッドだったんだね。That was you, wasn't it? 溺れていた小さな私を助けてくれてありがとう。Thank you for saving me back then. それで、サメが私を襲ってるって勘違いした大人がレトロを傷つけたんだよね。私のせいでごめん。Okay, no, never mind. It does tell what I thought it. So they did just say. I should translate and then put out my thoughts. It's gonna make more sense. And then the adult, the adults thought you were attacking me and hurt you. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. So yeah, that is exactly what happened. So they did mistake her for attacking him. What am I talking about? They mistook Retro for attacking that. I cannot form sentences. Anyway, it's what I expected. Yeah. And I guess this is indeed just the end of the flashback and we're just talking in the current time. That makes sense. Omae ga ikite ite yokatta. I'm glad you survived. Ne, Retro wa umi no naka no koto shika shiranai desho. You really only know about what's inside the ocean, don't you? I guess a better way, or less literal translation would be you don't know about anything outside of this ocean. Isho ni ironna mono o mini ikou yo. Let's go look at a lot of things together. Bijutsukan ni ittari, minna de gohan o tabetari. Going to a museum. Oh, hi, Eb. You might not want to do that. Well, as long as it's not an exhibition of Guedas. Fuck, what was the exhibition in Ib? Man, I ruined the joke. Damn it. Something with G. Gue, some hard to pronounce thing with G. Anyway, go to a museum or eat food together. Eat a meal with everyone. I'm not sure how that's going to work now that she's a shark again. Actually, why is she a shark again? I thought she would die. Wasn't she supposed to die? Kaimono shitari, eiga o mitari. Go shopping, watch a movie. I don't know how to read that first kanji in the second line, unfortunately. I should know that. I know it's one that I should know, but I do not remember. Suzu. Watashi wa jubun ikuta. I have lived long enough. Watashi wa retro ni. I don't know how to translate that. That's a weird. That's a completely incomplete sentence. It just specifies that Suzu would do something with or for retro, or about retro, or it can mean a million things. Anyway. Oh, there you go. That's the rest of the sentence. Retro ni motto ikite itte hoshikatta. I want you to live more. Mayoi-konda ningen o tasukete, それなのに、こんな最後だなんて。迷い込んだ人間を助けて、save even though you saved a human who got lost. I assume that's talking about herself. For it to end this way. これじゃレトロがつくはない。 Tsukuwarenai. Um, at this rate, you won't be saved. Watashi wa reto ni nani mo ka kaese nakatta. I couldn't repay you in any way. Omae wa bakamono da na. How do you translate that in a nice way? I don't know. You're a silly one. Suzu, omae ga ikite iru koto ga watashi no sugui da? Do you read it like sukui, like in this case as well? Apparently so. Um, you being alive is already plenty. Omae ga kurekara mo ikitsuzukeru koto de watashi ni kaeshite kure. Um, you continuing to live is more than enough to repay me. Did I just skip a line? Yes. Let's draw. Anda. What is it? Watashi wasurenai yo. Don't forget about me. Says the person who forgot about forgot about Retro. Which, to be fair, you were a small child drowning in the ocean. But still. Anyway, I'm ruining the moment. Wasurete mo ii? Or did you... Wait. Or did you say that I won't forget you? Can you say wasurenai there to mean... Can you take that to mean I won't forget you? I don't know, maybe. One of the two. Wasurete mo ii? It's okay if you forget. Omae ga susumikata wo wasurete toki dake omoidase. Just always remember how to... Wait. Omae ga susumikata wo wasureta toki dake omoidase. Just always remember the time. Wait, what? Omae ga susumikata wo wasureta toki dake omoidase. Am I reading this correctly? I'm sorry, I need to. Yes, I know. I actually want to see that entire sentence. Yeah, that didn't help. I can't, I'm not sure how to... I don't know how to pass that. I don't know. I mean, I would read it as like only remember the time when you forgot how to move on. But that doesn't make sense. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Why would you say that? What does that mean? What does that mean? Anyway. Huh. わかったよ. I understand. I don't understand, but Suzu understood, so I'm going with that. その時だけ仕方なく思い出してやる. Maybe it means only then. It could mean only then, maybe. その時だけ仕方なく思い出してやる. Only then will I remember, or I will remember. あ、お前らしいな、Suzu. That sounds just like you, Suzu. もう溺れるなよ. Don't drown again. Also, I should probably look up. I will make a fool of myself if it's not actually red oboredu. But I'm sure. Yeah, okay, it is red oboredu. God, that would have been awkward. And there we go. And there she goes. And goodbye. And there she went. Su-chan. Ruru. Hi. Oi. Su-chan. Su-chan. Okay. ちょっと、ルル、待ちなさい. Hey, wait. Where are you looking? Lulu, kitty. And a pocket watch, presumably. これは This is the pocket watch. Indeed. レトロの懐中時計。ボロボロじゃんか。バカめ。It's broken. Or got roughed up. Ikte 生きていくよ。レトロ。生きていくよ。レトロが救った命で。I'm alive because of retro. 見ててよね. Just watch me. Aquarium は踊らない. Loading. And now the credits. God, what a game. That was fun. That was really fun. Yeah. That was just a fun game. I'm glad I played it. I'm still a bit unsure what the start of the game was. Like the whole deal with Nico, who gave me uh who gave me the ticket. And I don't know what happened to Toy. We're seeing Ashka there. I'm not sure what those two were. Oh yeah, actually I also have no idea what the deal with this shark was. This blue shark, I have no idea what that was about. They just kind of came to attack us. I don't know who they were. I'm a bit lost on that, but yeah. That was really fun. Duru and Kitty. Jellyfish. Cleon and Retro. I guess Retro's wish ended up being... I'm not entirely sure. I don't... I guess her wish... It says created by, but I can't read the name. Ending number 2. Right, this also has multiple endings. Nigai wa iranai. I don't need a wish. Right, this also has multiple endings. I don't know if I want to... I don't know if I can go through all the endings. I might later. I might come back to this and try and get the other endings. That ending was... I don't need a wish, I believe. I'll be right back and then I'll say some more things, I guess, and plan on what to do next. Alright, so yeah, that was fun. Um, what is there to say? Okay, so I guess the story, as far as I can tell so far, was that I guess there are multiple deep sea stones because Cleon had one and Retro had one, which was given to her by Suzu. Um, so 12 years ago we drowned, and I'm a bit hazy on like I get what happened there. Retro as a shark saved us. I'm the thing I'm hazy about on that is initially I thought the wish that Retro made started the whole creepy business. And maybe it still did, but it seems like the fishes in this universe might have been conscious previously. It kind of seemed like we were communicating, though, which, like, Retro seems to have been able to communicate with us, with Suzu. So that part I'm a bit confused about. But yeah, so Retro saved us, brought us to the shore, got attacked by people who saw that. Then the director came, took Retro in shark form in. Uh, then someone shot them. I'm very unsure why. Something about uh, Retro being in the aquarium. Uh, I'm very hazy because that's the part of the game where I could read the least. I was all written in like newspaper and yeah, that's that part I like I could understand the Japanese for the most part well enough, but that part I definitely couldn't. Like I don't know what happened there. But yeah, they got shot, and then Cleon, who for some reason had a deep sea stone, wished to be human, I guess, but for some reason not to, you know, save the director. And then I guess Retro's wish was for a world there where everyone can live together, which started the whole second like alternate reality thing where fish people live and humans turn into fish when they stay there too long. I don't know. So then the whole part with Nico happened. I don't know, like Nico and Kitty, they just kind of exist in the story. I don't really know how they are related to all of this. And maybe that's explained in other endings, maybe it isn't, I don't know. I've only gotten one so far. But yeah. Nico gave us the like I don't know if he knows more about this. Kitty for some reason got deceived by Chris, who apparently knew about his condition. I don't know anything about his condition really. But he was getting better. Suzu is close friends with him. And Kitty was for some reason in this new like aquarium space. I really don't know what she was doing there. Like, how did we come to it? Did she hear about the stone somehow? And then she went there to try and get Chris to use the stone? But Chris pretended like, deceived her in order to get her to capture us when we arrived, and I'm very hazy about all of that, how that plays a part in the story. It just kind of existed. That's that's really all I have to say about it. It just kind of feels like that's a part that existed. I don't know how it really how what it's really I don't know. I don't want to say what it's doing in here because it definitely was part of the story and it has added things to it. I'm just a bit confused. How do I word this? I'm a bit confused, like what our relationships to them are and how they, like what their entire deal was outside of this one interaction that we had. Because it seems like there's more going on there, but maybe I missed it, maybe I didn't read it properly, because, language, unfortunately, still. Uh, one day I'll get to a point where I can read it fluently, surely. But until then, I'll be confused. Uh, right. So what else? So yeah, that's kind of a part. Then Cleone, which who turned into Chris, just I mean she just was not doing well. Um, yeah, she wanted to capture us to turn us into a jellyfish to give as a present to the dead director. Uh, I don't know if that like if she directly targeted us or if she had something to do with the ticket being given to us, or why specifically us, or was it just anyone who would come here and turn into a fish and, you know. Then the whole deal with Toy, I am also a little bit unsure what the deal there was. I guess she just turned into one of the creepies there, and that's that. I guess what I'm also a bit uncertain of is the whole timeline. Like, the wish that Retro made to turn this entire space, what I assume is what turned this entire space into, you know, what happened here. That part must have happened a lot earlier because Chris was already the receptionist, and at that point in time, everything there should have already happened. So why did we get lost in the second space? That I'm uncertain of. And yeah, Toy, I don't know what happened to her. She might be dead, might be alive, I don't know. This, oh damn it, one moment. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, the whole thing with Toy. Toy... Yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit confused about that part. Hmm. Yeah, I guess what I'm confused about is what triggered the whole everyone falling into this weird space. Because Toy, it's not just us. We've learned that Cleon or Chris, in quotation marks, is related to that whole space. But yeah, Toy definitely ended up in that space as well. So I assume other people did as well. So what triggered that entire thing? Because Toy had a yearly pass and said she would come here often. So, it can't be that it's just a normal thing, normal occurrence in that aquarium normally. Uh, what else? I don't know. I'm also a bit uncertain if that entire space existed. What happened to it now that it's unclear what happened to it now that I guess the stone is destroyed. Is everyone just dead that was in there? Does that include the people that got lost in there? Did they exist before this? Does this space always exist? And it's just not connected anymore, so to say? There's a lot of questions or room for interpretation. And maybe there isn't, but I just can't read the Japanese well enough. Or maybe it's explained in other endings. Like, I don't even know if the wish that Retro made is what spawned this entire thing. Like, that's kind of an assumption I'm making right now. That was never explicitly said, as far as I can tell. Yeah. That was fun. I, I, I like that. I like that a lot. I think that's about the most relevant parts of the story. Again, the biggest holes that I have right now is the whole deal with Nico and Kitty. What actually what the space actually is and why we ended up there. And that was a third thing. Uh, I don't remember. Awesome. Yeah, I guess only these two. Well, and I guess what happens to everyone now that it's gone, but that's kind of this ending, and there are multiple endings. By the way, I should look up how many endings there are. Wait, there's a manga that is ongoing apparently about this. Interesting. Um, There are 5 endings? Am I reading that correctly? Yes, there are 5 endings. I am not reading any further. Apparently there are 5 endings. So I got one of them, ending 2. I'm curious. I'm probably gonna go back and try and get the other endings, but not right now. And probably not the next thing I do. But I'm probably gonna go back. If there are 5 endings, then that seems like a lot. That just seems like a lot. I don't know how complicated that they are, or how much setup they require. I might have to replay big parts of it. Uh, but yeah, I'll be curious to see other endings, and if they like patch up any of the questions I have right now. Overall, yeah, that was very good. The part where Chris died confuses me a little bit because I guess that's also a small part that confuses me, but that's mostly irrelevant. I guess what happened there is that she just pretended, or that the fish, like the giant anglerfish that came, I don't know what that was. I guess Chris just, I mean, she clearly didn't die, and it's not like that's the part where the real Chris was replaced. That at that point was already the Cleon. So I'm also a bit confused about that. What happened there? But the yeah, I don't know. That was fine. The puzzles were also fine. I'm still upset that I had to first the very first puzzle I basically had to look up. It's the kind of puzzle that I probably would have struggled with even um, if it was in English. I absolutely would have struggled with that if it was in English. But it being in Japanese didn't help there. But all the other ones I managed fine. I know I didn't stream the first part of the game, like the first 5 hours. I just played on my own. Kinda wish I didn't. Kinda wish I just immediately started playing it like this, because this was a lot of fun, even though I'm very much not good at Japanese. It was fun to try anyway, and just, I don't know, do it anyway. I'm glad I did it. I don't know. Is there anything else I want to say? Hmm, not really. I guess one slightly confusing part is also the whole spatial layout, but personally I don't really care about that. I read one review where they complained about that, which I thought was kind of funny. And I guess I'm more conscious about that now because I read that. And I do agree. Like a lot of places don't really make sense, like as a space, especially when we ran away. Like, why did we run into the puzzle rooms? Why did we even run in the first place? We didn't need to be there to destroy it. Like, it was a neat section, don't get me wrong, but what was the reason why we ran there? And also, we ran into the puzzle room, which is like completely off to the side and a dead end. That, and for some reason, we had to remember the puzzles that we solved there. We didn't even get the solution. Like, we didn't even get the questions. If we didn't remember, then, well, whoops, that's that, I guess. Uh, yeah. And the whole thing, like, we went by train for, I believe they said 3 hours or something. Assuming I'm reading that correctly. Disclaimer, I might not have read that part correctly, but I think it said that we rode the train for 3 hours, and then we arrived at a hospital where we got help for retro. Mm, but then we went down under the hospital and ended up in the same place where Lulu and Kitty were, which is confusing because those two places should be 3 hours apart from each other, right? Like I'm not. Again, I don't really care about that sort of stuff. This kind of consistency. I think it's silly, but it doesn't. It neither makes nor ruins a game for me. Uh, but it is a fair thing to point out, I believe. So yeah, that's that's about everything I think I have to say about it. The game now. I really like this. I enjoyed this a lot. It's free, by the way. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying that. No one is going to watch this probably. Like, who's going to find this stream specifically and listen to what I have to say about it? And two, who is going to listen to me that who of those people that do listen to me, which I already expect to be zero, also knows Japanese or can read Japanese? Like I don't know why I'm saying this, but hey, if you're out there, hi. I don't know how you found me, but welcome, I guess. Anyway, yeah, this game's free on Steam. If there's ever an English patch coming out, I'll definitely play that again. And again, I will probably also go back and get the endings. Honestly, I hope this gets an English patch. It probably will, honestly. This game's relatively new. It came out, I think, somewhere a couple of months ago only, actually. When exactly did this come out? Store page. Oh, never mind. It's February. I thought it came out a couple months ago. No, it's February. But I guess almost exactly 1 year ago. 11 and a half months ago. But yeah, it's free on Steam. If anyone has any interest in this sort of game and somehow finds this section of me saying this, go play it. It's good. If you can. I hope this gets an English version. I honestly I feel like this is popular enough to potentially do get an English version. I don't know what I'm still saying. This was fun. I enjoyed this. This was a good game. Yeah, I think I've said everything that I wanted to say about it. Yeah, I'll probably come back to go find the other ones. And if there at any point is ever an English version, I'll also replay that. Unless it comes out in like a week or so, then I probably won't play it immediately. But if it comes out in like a year or two, then I'll definitely replay this again. I'll be curious. Ow, don't do that. I'll also be curious to see how much of it I misread or misinterpreted. Anyway. Oh yeah, I guess I should also say, since we're all already talking about language, it's not just Japanese. I just played it in Japanese because that's the only language out of the languages provided that I can read. But there's also Korean and Chinese, both simplified and traditional. So it's not just this game is not just in Japanese. Obviously, I don't know anything about those two languages or how specifically how this translation or the version of this game works in those languages, but yeah, I don't know. I just felt like saying that. Anyway, I'm done for good now, I believe. Hmm. Now I'm in a bit of a. I want to keep streaming, but I also should eat something. And if I eat now, if I stop streaming, I won't be coming back today. I guess I don't know. I started earlier so I can just continue if this game is short, or this section ends up being short, and I think it did. With me talking for like an hour again now, it isn't as short anymore, but God, yeah, I don't know what to do. I mean, I am hungry and I should eat. I just kind of want to continue. And the next game I wanted to play is probably Avaria, the game from the guy that made Helltaker. I know almost nothing about that game, but as I've said previously, if it's anything like Helltaker, I'd probably enjoy it. And it's probably going to be very short. So, yeah, there's that. Mm, this sucks. You know what? Maybe I will come back. Maybe I'll eat something and then come back for like an hour or something. Play Avaria. I don't know. I hate making decisions like this. Help. Someone make that decision for me. Uh, so many saves. That's a general complaint, and I know I'm talking about it again now. I'm talking again, but I really wish games like this would give more saves. Like, I am not a fan of how few saves you're provided with. The way I play, I just basically, whenever I save, I want to make a new save. That's just how I play. And I know that's like not how you're supposed to do it in a lot of cases, like, but if you provide, especially if you provide like 20 save files, why, why not infinite? Uh, I don't know. If you, I don't like that sort of system. That's a personal gripe with a lot of these games. I just don't like having a limited amount of saves. And there's no good reason for it either. Like on old consoles, I understand because you have limited RAM and save space to save your data in. So you kind of have to limit how many saves the player can use, but like I guess with Steam and Steam Cloud that's also limited, but you're not gonna like it's not gonna matter. Please just give me a lot of saves. I guess maybe with this engine being also on mobile and stuff. But even on mobile, what mobile devices have limiting enough storage space for that to matter? I know I'm complaining. This is a silly complaint, I know, but it's just one thing I really just wish wasn't as much of a thing. Anyway, okay, I'm done. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll stop and maybe I'll come back and play Avaria. Maybe I won't. I kind of want to. The thing is just I have work tomorrow, so I can't stream until like midnight again. That's really the only problem. Like if I didn't have work tomorrow, I would not care and just stop the stream and come back later. I don't know what else. I don't have anything else to do either, though. Everything sucks. Whatever. I will make that decision off stream. I don't know why I'm ranting on stream so much. Anyway, game's fun. I'll probably come back to it. Maybe until later. Goodbye, and thanks for watching if anyone does for some reason. Anyway, I like this game. Alright, Bye.